Hey guys, I'm Nerf Sniper. Before we start our video, I'd like to shout out Dan DeLate from Instagram and Crybaby Jupiter from Discord for winning our two most recent merch competitions. Thank you guys for your art submissions during these competitions. Every submission that we get, we are extremely happy to go through and see. It's very flattering for people to actually participate in the challenges that we put out there. So thanks guys for joining us and congratulations on winning. Now without further ado, let's jump into this video. Today we're going to do another unboxing video. Now the last time that I did an unboxing video, we did it on the 360 camera that I got, and I was really excited to get this camera, but upon using it about 2 or 3 times, I realized that it wasn't exactly what I was looking for. This one only has a 220-degree panoramic view, and the quality isn't all that great. So I decided that I was going to pursue another course of action as far as obtaining a 360-degree camera, and that I wasn't going to use this specific one to produce content on this channel. It is a fun one to use if you're just kind of using it to play around, but as far as professional videos go, it wasn't really all of that great. Now, I started off using these Vivitar cameras as the main cameras for my channel, and I've already gone over that a bunch of times in other videos. I did upgrade to a GoPro Hero 7 Black recently, and I have used this a couple of times in different videos. It was actually used to film pretty much all of my video from the LEGO Expo. And it worked very well then, and I really do appreciate the GoPro company. So I decided to get a GoPro Fusion. Now this here is the GoPro Fusion. It is the top of the line 360 camera on the market right now. So because this other one wasn't working all that great for me and I wasn't very pleased with it, I read some reviews about this camera and I heard that it was just fantastic. So I got myself one. And today we're going to unbox it. So let's get started. Alright, so here we have it. Let's get into this. I have already taken off the stickers on the back so that I could easily access the inside of it. And here we have the camera itself. Very nice. We have all of its instructions and stuff, which we can go through later. In here we have a nice little case for the camera that the camera can just pop inside. Zip up. Okay, so it just sticks, it stops zipping there. That's kind of cool. In here we have a sticky surface mount, a circular one and a square one. We have the charging cable. In this we have a battery and a tightener for the mounts. And here is one of the coolest attachments that has ever come with a GoPro camera itself. It is a kind of a tripod selfie stick combo. So this can open up at the bottom and it can turn into a stand. It can extend into a larger tripod, and it can just be a stabilizer handle. So that's pretty useful. And that is everything that comes with your GoPro Fusion. So that is pretty cool. Today is a pretty exciting day because today is the first day that we get to test out using the GoPro Fusion. That's right, our brand new action camera is now finally getting used, and I'm pretty excited about it. This is my first time using this camera, so I decided what better place to go to try and use it than our old friend, the park. If you've been watching my videos, then you probably recognize this park from my TikToks in the park video. All right, so we're at the park now. And actually, you know what, like, I'm just starting to realize and appreciate that it is like a super beautiful day outside.
When I was a little boy, I used to lay in a field and look up at the clouds, and I would hold on to the grass as tight as I could in fear that one day gravity might reverse and I would find myself falling up into the sky.
Wanna know what doesn't make any sense to me? I don't get how a birthday cake can be its own flavor if a birthday cake can be any flavor.
Yeah, I like to come out here because it's pretty close to home and it's a nice place to go. I like this little patch of shade that I got right here. And usually the park's pretty busy, but today there's not a ton of people here. Usually there's a lot of people here, so I'm pretty happy about it. Yeah, it's the May long weekend right now, so I don't have to work, and I'm pretty excited about that. I've mostly just been chilling and relaxing. It's a good time to get some footage put together of different stuff that I wanted to talk about and different stuff that I wanted to do that I would have to have time for off work. So yeah, I've been doing a lot of different stuff, and you know, I've been planning a lot for the future. There's a lot of different cameras that I've been wanting to get and try out, and this one is definitely closer to the top of the list, so I'm very glad that I ended up getting to purchase it and that, you know, we finally get to use it out in the open. So definitely tell me what you think about it in the comments, because I'm excited about this camera and I want to know what you guys are excited about it too, and what you think that we should be doing with it in the near future, because there's just so much that you can do with this camera. Yeah, one thing that I love about this is that for the most part I will be using overcapture for filming lots of videos, so I will be able to choose exactly what you're seeing, and there's just a lot of stuff that I wanted to be able to test out. Like, look at this. And can you see my face when I put it on the end of the stick? How does that look? I just want to know. I've got so many questions. Anyways, you know, I'm just gonna do some walking around. I'll probably edit up this video pretty soon here when I get home and see how it's looking. But until then, I'll see you guys later. So there you have it. That is what it looks like when you're filming with the GoPro Fusion. I'm very lucky and happy to actually have this camera, and that was my first time using it, so I was really excited to just kind of, you know, take it out and get an idea of what it can do. I was surprised at first that when I spun it, it actually kept the angle kind of the same, like my body stayed in the same place and the camera rotated instead of the entire perspective rotating with it. So that was actually kind of cool. I was not expecting that at first. Also, I did notice that when I was looking at my hand under the handle, it kind of looked a little bit cropped because of where the two different perspectives of the separated cameras actually end. So I did want to see kind of what happened if I would have put it on the end of my nose and if it would cut out pieces of my face, and it did, but it didn't look too bad. So really, you're not losing a lot with that little angle crop, and it's cool that you don't see like any of the actual selfie stick with it. So I don't know, I was happy that I got to try using it, and I'm pretty impressed with what it can do. So definitely tell me what you think about it, and if you have any cool ideas of what I should try and shoot with this, because it's a really cool camera and I'm sure that it has tons of potential for what we can do with it in the future. So until next time, guys, thank you for all coming by, and yeah, please tell me what you think and what you would like to see me do in the future on this channel. Visiting my link page, nerfsniper.contactin.bio, will bring you to all of my social media platforms where you can connect with the rest of my community. You can also visit our new merch store, which just released 3 new merch campaigns, including the Nerf Sniper OG merch, the Nerf Sniper Crest merch, and the Nerf's 100K Club merch. Some of our items are only available for a limited time, so if you see something you fancy, make sure you get it while you can. All proceeds go to the funding of this channel, so any merch sales or donations are greatly appreciated. I can always rely on my Batman fidget spinner to get me to the 10-minute mark. Yeah, that'll about do it. Have a good one, guys.